Hey, boys and girls. I thought I might give you a little special treat today. I thought we might pick up and read a little bit from Ramona. I know we were really enjoying that book before we were out for these NTI days. So I'm going to pick up where we left off and read a little bit to you today. If you want to listen to it, it's great. If you don't, that's fine too. Y'all, I'm the baddest witch in the world. Ramona was carried away. She tweaked another curl and yelled a muffled boing. A clown laughed and joined Ramona. He too tweaked the curl and yelled boing. The old-fashioned girl stamped her foot. You stop that, she said angrily. Boing, boing. Others joined the game. Susan tried to run away, but no matter which way she ran, there was someone eager to stretch a curl and yell boing. Susan ran to Miss Benny. Miss Benny, Miss Benny, she cried, they're teasing me. They're pulling my hair and boinging me. Who's teasing you? Asked Miss Benny. Everybody, said Susan tearfully. A witch started it. Which witch? Asked Miss Benny. Susan looked around. I don't know which witch, she said, but it was a bad witch. That's me, the baddest witch in the world, thought Ramona. At the same time, she was a little surprised that others really would not know that she was behind her mask had never occurred to her. Never mind, Susan, said Miss Benny. You stay near me and no one will tease you. Which witch, thought Ramona, liking the sound of the words. Which witch? Which witch? As the words ran through her thoughts, Ramona began to wonder if Miss Benny could guess who she was. She ran to her teacher and shouted in her muffled voice, Hello, Miss Benny. I'm going to get you, Miss Benny. Ooh, what a scary witch, said Miss Benny rather absent-mindedly. Ramona thought. Plainly, Miss Benny was not really frightened, and with so many witches running around, she had not recognized Ramona. No, Miss Benny was not the one who was frightened. Ramona was. Miss Benny did not know who this witch was. Nobody knew who Ramona was, and if nobody knew who she wasn't anybody. Get out of the way, old witch, Eric yelled at Ramona. He did not say, get out of the way, Ramona. Ramona could not remember a time when there was not someone near who knew who she was. Even last Halloween, when she dressed up as a ghost and went trick-or-treating with Beezus and the older boys and girls, everyone seemed to know who she was. I can guess who this little ghost is, the neighbors said as they dropped a miniature candy bar or handful of peanuts into her paper bag. And now, with so many witches running around and still more witches on the big playground, no one knew who she was. Davy, guess who I am, yelled Ramona. Surely Davy would know. You're just another old witch, answered Davy. The feeling was the scariest one Ramona had ever experienced. She felt lost inside her costume. She wondered if her mother would know which witch was which, and the thought that her own mother might not know her frightened Ramona even more. What if her mother forgot her? What if everyone in the whole world forgot her? With that terrifying thought, Ramona snatched off her mask, and although its ugliness was no longer the most frightening thing about it, she rolled it up so she would not have to look at it. How cool the air felt outside that dreadful mask. Ramona no longer wanted to be the baddest witch in the world. She wanted to be Ramona Geraldine Quimby and be sure that Miss Benny and everyone on the playground knew her. Around her, the ghosts and tramps and pirates raced and shouted, but Ramona stood near the door of the kindergarten quietly watching. Davy raced up to her and yelled, Yeah, you can't catch me. I don't want to catch you, Ramona informed him. Davy looked surprised and a little disappointed, but he ran off on his thin little legs shouting, Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Joey yelled after him, You're not really a pirate. You're just Mushpot Davy. Miss Benny was trying to herd her 68 charges into a double line. Two mothers who felt sorry for the teacher were helping round up the kindergarten to start the Halloween parade. But as always, there were some children who would rather run around than do what they were supposed to do. For once, Ramona was not one of them. On the big playground, someone started to play a marching record through a loudspeaker. The Halloween parade that Ramona had looked forward to since she was in nursery school was about to begin. Come along, children, said Miss Benny. Seeing Ramona standing alone, she said, Come on, Ramona. It was a great relief to Ramona to hear Miss Benny speak her name, to hear her teacher say Ramona when she was looking at her. But as much as Ramona longed to prance along to the marching music with the rest of her class, she did not move to join them. Put on your mask, Ramona, and get in line, said Miss Benny, guiding a ghost and a gypsy into place. Ramona wanted to obey her teacher, but at the same time, she was afraid of losing herself behind that scary mask. The line of kindergartners, all of them wearing masks, except Howie with his pipe cleaner whiskers, was less straggly now, and everyone was eager to start the parade. If Ramona did not do something quickly, she would be left behind, and she could not let such a thing happen, not when she'd waited so many years to be in a Halloween parade. All right, we'll stop there. I hope you enjoyed getting to listen to a little bit more of our book, Ramona the Pest. And we don't like a lot being finished with this book. So I'm hoping when we finish this book up, maybe I could start reading another one of our Jeannie B books. I think there's an Easter one that you all would enjoy. All right, you guys have a great day.